Hello, this is game 28, South Australia in light versus the Queensland WA development team in black. This is the under 15 division, and make no mistake, a Queensland WA development team is going to be a good team. We've got two states that are absolutely probably top, so their development team is still going to be a strong team, I would expect. Just about ready to start, and we're off. Yep. So both teams got to the puck at the same time, but South Australia managed to keep possession. On the far side of the pool, difficult to see. Looks like it's locked up. South Australia still has it. Pushing forward. And that's Hawkon trying to go around people. Still picked up by South Australia. Looking for a teammate. Lots of opposition there. Queensland WA gets it. So on the far wall, Queensland WA have it. Coming across, looking for their player. They get it clear. Immediately into the South Australian player who steals it. Looking for an option. That was Daisy Miller. Now Hawkon's got it. Trying to drive through everybody. So, and April's forcing into the goal. Looks like it's good. Let's see what happens. Refs have confirmed it's a goal to April Knight, number 1, South Australia. The score is 1-0. Let us know in the chat where you're from, who you're barracking for, so we know who's listening in. If there's a particular player you're looking out for, let us know also on that chat. You can see the Queensland WA team coming in, taking possession, but immediately April stole it off them. Bringing it to the side, in a blind spot. Whoa, big drive from Queensland WA. Managed to be stopped. South Australia players picked it up, but gets a right of reply directly from the opposition. Still trying to fight it down. Moving it towards the wall. It's going to look for a player, but it's been cleared by Mac. April looking for an option. Where's the back? No back to pass to. Whoa, that's dangerous territory. Taking it into the middle. You want to get it to the wall. You want to get it to the wall. When you're defending the puck near the goal, you never want to recycle it back in, because the opposition still has a great position to score a goal, which they have done. That is number 6 for the Queensland WA team. Can't tell you right now who that is, sorry. Team list is not, but the score is 1-1. Off. Looks like South Australia's going to get it this time. That was Daisy Miller. Passing, I think, to Harriet. South Australia free puck. Hawkon knows this game not to do too big a flick. Max pushing forward. Taken by Queensland WA. Curl to get it back to you behind. Strong drive forward. Big pass into Mac. Max looking for an option. Got it to Zach. Queensland WA managed to push it along. Zach was still fighting. That's a call against South Australia. Fighting possession, South Australia comes out with it, quickly answered by Queensland WA. Flicks it into clear space. But Max got it now and he's streaming forwards to goal. Can he get there? Yes, nice big flick from Matt Bushman. Great work. Now that he's got his short fins on, I can tell who he is. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to determine which player is which in a pool. Well, actually, you probably do know because you yourselves are probably looking for your own kids and trying to work out which one is them. So now the score is 2-1. South Australia's favour. I can see Sienna there. Molly's going forward. April looking for an option. Passing to Harriet. Harriet's trying to hold it on. In the blind spot. They'll pop out soon. Trying to move it through into centre court. Beautiful work. In the option. Picked up by April. April's going in strong. She's pulled up looking for her option. No one was backing her up. They thought she was going to get there by herself. It's all right. Hawkon's done a big flick. Max in there. Max trying to get it clear. Who is that? Trying to turn. Is that Sienna? I think that is Sienna. It's been cleared by Queensland WA. Big flick by Hawkon. And nice work, Mac pushes it in. You saw he tapped on the bottom of the pool to indicate to his teammate that he wanted the pass. That is the only way you can communicate in underwater hockey with your teammates. Because of course you cannot yell out like you can in other sports. So that will be 3-1 to South Australia. There's a timeout. Who's your person? Oh, this is my auntie. Oh, your auntie. Okay. Yes, of course. So Max had Queensland and a very handy one too. Yes, Matt from Victoria is wearing the briefs, and Harriet from Victoria has got the 3 stripes on her leg. We've always got players from because we never have enough players. So we always have a couple. Humble enough to accept it's gorgeous making friends with new people, and then usually they missed out on getting their state team, and they play in ours, and the next time they get into their state team, and they're off. Yeah. 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 Looks like April's got it. Pushing it down into the second half of the court, our offensive side. April went in strongly but got stopped. Big push from Queensland WA. Nicely shut down by Hawkon. Big flick to Mac. Sounds like those two have got a bit of a groove going. Looking for a player. Down. That looks like Zach. He's going forwards. Been pulled up. Queensland WA has possession on that far wall. Stopped again by Hawkon. Hawkon's looking. Big flick. Get it into Mac with the Hawkon-Mac combo. No support. Mac didn't have anyone to pass to there. But that's Matt from who's one of our ring-ins from Victoria. He is doing a great job there. Got the puck. Now it's to McLean. Looking for an option. Molly Miller gets under the player, takes it through. Looking for her player. Oh, McLean's got it. Looking for a player. Gets it to April. No. Taken by Queensland WA. April's still down there looking. Tap from that WA player trying to get the puck. But no. Oh, yes, Queensland has taken back possession. But South Australia's not letting them have that for very long. That was Harriet. She's managed to get it there to Sienna. Sienna's going forwards, but it's taken off her. Queensland WA are really having trouble getting it across the halfway line to get a free opportunity. So a one-on-one play, but successfully defended. But Hawkon's there, and he's looking to swerve around. Great team play. Hawkon got it almost to goal. April put it in. And that's why you have to follow your player. Even if you think your player is going to make a goal, you have to follow that play, because if they don't quite make it, you can then push it in. Score is 4-1. 4-1. Yes, they did score. It was great teamwork. Like always in nationals, what you see is teams at the beginning. The first game is always a bit random as everyone gets used to each other, and as it progresses, you see teams really come together and start to play as a team. It's a beautiful thing. You see a pass, you see looking for a pass, knowing that somebody's going to be there. So it's a timeout. It gives them advantage, and it's harder to score a goal from the sidewall. So what you want to do is you want to keep it on the sidewall all the way up to half court, and then bring it back in. Wow, nice strong strike from April. Okay, but Queensland WA have taken possession, and they've got it down into their half. But South Australia are defending very, very strongly, and they have managed to clear it back over to their half, and they're gaining ground. South Australia's retaken possession, but they're losing ground. Now they're getting a bit of ground forward again, but stopped again. Hard to see on the far side of the pool, so we can really only tell what's happening by which direction the puck is going. So, big switch over to the other side of the pool, but taken nicely by Molly. Flicks it back, but there's no backup South Australian. Oh, yes, nice work. I think that's April there. Moves it to the side where it's at least out of immediate danger. And we have Harriet there. McLean bringing it down along the wall, fighting all the way. We don't know what's happening right now. A bit of a blind spot, but the refs made a call, I think. Seen something. That looks like that is a black puck. Quick swim in. Black's got it into their quarter. This is their opportunity. But Hawkon's taken it to the corner now, looking for a big flick up. Sienna's taking it up. So April's got it, backed up by Harriet. Into the abyss. Wave from Sienna. That's because it's half time. Of course she would never have done that during a game because she's way too serious a player to ever take a break for a wave. But and Zach as well. Any other waves from South Australia we'll see. So there's there's Daisy. Love heart from Daisy. Matt. They better not knock the camera though. They'll be in trouble.
Do they know which one's being used at the time?
No. No, they've got no idea. Okay, let me tell you who the players are while we're in half time. So South Australia under 15 open, April Knight 1, Daisy Miller 3, Hawkon Quinn 9, Harriet Richmond 11, McLean Bushman 4, Matthew Pearce 14, Molly Miller 2, Sienna Lee 7, Zach McLean 8, and Zoe Dowdle, who is not playing this game because in the last game, one of her own teammates, Hawkon, swam into her and gave her a cork thigh. So she's having a bit of a sit out, unfortunately, so we've only got 3 in the sub bench. So the captains of South Australia is April Knight with Vice Captain Molly Miller. Queensland WA Development Team, we've got Addison Proctor 2, Alfred Mario Joy 13, Aurora Johnson 11, Banjo Bradley 5, Daisy Rose 1, Eamon Shanahan 9, Jake Crimble Hall 4, Jimmy Deldot 12, Joshua Slykerman 6, Liam Pope 10, Nate Bowen 3, and Sebastian Kozerski 7. And they win the award for the most interesting names. So the score is, I think, 4-1. We're having a runner confirm. Here in the commentary box, we cannot see the time clock or the scoreboard. So we just keep a manual tally. And we've got the thumbs up. The score is 4-1. South Australia's way. South Australia is white. And the Queensland WA development team is playing black. And they are off. And into the puck. Now remember, they've swapped ends, so they're now going the other way. McLean's pushing forward, looking for that opportunity. Still from Molly, but there's been a call. And the call is against black. It's a free puck for South Australia. Hawkon's taking the free puck. Does he swerve his through? Looking for the option. Big flick in. Is it put in? Cleared by the opposition. Another opportunity. Blocked again. Swum to the edge. Very good defence by Queensland WA. There was a lot of pressure moments there where a score could have been made, and they managed to clear it and gain a lot of pull. South Australia has it. No, Queensland WA has it now. South Australia in possession. 2 versus 1. Still made it through. Trying to get around. There's no one. There's no South Australians to pass it to. Got it again. A fight in the corner. No goal. Ref is saying no goal. It was gloved. That means it was pushed into the tray using the glove, not the stick. Therefore, it is not a goal. That is a violation, so it will be Queensland WA puck. Still from McLean, but killed into trouble. April gets it, drives forward, and McLean pushed it in, but that was a stick infringement by South Australia. So that happened before the goal, so that was not a goal. Strong drive forward, but 2 versus 1. Picked up by Zach. Pushes it forward. Queensland WA still in possession. Players still going. Everyone went up. Everyone needed to breathe. It's weird like that when you see the puck, everyone go up, you assume there must have been a call, but it's just one of those weird things. Everyone needed a break at the same time. Hawkon coming in, swerving around. Big flick, wasn't successful, but still pushes it in. What are the refs going to say? Looks like it is good. It's a goal. That's a goal for Hawkon Quinn. He has got a big flick on him. Score is 5-1. South Australia's way versus Queensland WA development team.
Yep, Queensland just putting it in, trying to put it in. They're going to flick. They're going to try to flick for the goal. Great defending by Victoria on that goal trade. And that was a call there.
Looks like Queensland WA is going to get to the puck first. And they've got a clear pass. Gaining ground into the half. How long can they keep it in the half for though? Because South Australia's defence is fierce. South Australia has possession,
Queensland's now got possession of
but
they should try and do it.
being fought through.
Victoria got it back. That's really on that wing now.
Let's wait and see who comes out with it. South Australia looks like they have it, but it's being stopped by
Victoria.
their opposition player. Black's
Queensland on the
holding it up.
Victoria gets possession back into there.
How long can you hold your breath for when you're down there trying to push the puck along the wall? Okay, ref's made a call, just trying to work out who it's against. Against South Australia.
There's a lot of players down there, can't really see what's going on. Queensland's trying to move it, but the refs have called something.
Timeout. Coaches are swimming out to have a chat. Yeah. No. What would the coach be saying to them? We're just wondering here what the coach of Queensland WA is saying to their team. What do they need to do to keep it tight, to stop South Australia from getting possession every time?
Into the goal tray. Queensland down Victoria's goal tray area.
Sorry, forgot to push return on that score. It is 5-1.
They're making a big run for it, and that's a goal. Goal for Queensland. Queensland 4, Victoria 0.
Okay. Starting with Queensland WA's puck.
Number 10, Helen Smith.
Already taken by South Australia. Strong swim forward by Daisy. Looking for her player. McLean's picked it up. Hawkins there lurking. Oh, Kanda, that's right. Molly picked it up. Molly's taking a quick swim. Gaining lots of ground. Looking for her player. Who's there? Hawkins there. Got to get it through. McLean's there. Who's going to back? Who's back going to back him up? Who's there?
Victoria still pushing it on the wing.
Now Molly's on the wrong side of the play. She's as a back. She's got to get back over because if they get a run, she's not there. Big flick forward, but that's in contention. Queensland WA takes it out, but didn't perhaps take it far enough to the wall, ran out of air before they got there. Can imagine when you're playing normal sports and you've made a hard effort and you're puffing, you don't get to do that in underwater hockey. You can't puff, you have to go up. Tussle and a big flick. McLean picks it up, but it's stopped and Queensland WA takes it into clear space, looking for a different player so that they can keep it in clear space. Daisy Miller gets it, but not for very long. Too many players up above the water. This is underwater hockey, not top of water hockey. When you start getting tired, you just make that decision to delay going down, and it can really be difficult because it means whoever's down hasn't got a player to pass to. So, McLean made the... he's pushed it in. McLean pushed it in. I was going to say McLean wore his short fins today. The last game he wore long fins for speed, but the short fins give him good manoeuvrability. So, equipment choice depends on what kind of game you think you're going to have, whether or not you're looking to... Usually forwards might go for speed. Backs want to go for strength and manoeuvrability because they're manoeuvring and trying to keep people off the goal tray. The score is now 6-1. Somebody said, go Matt P. Yes, go Matt P. If you're trying to work out which one is Matt, he's the boy that's wearing the briefs on South Australia. So it's always hard to work out who's who in the water, but that might help you pick him. Lovely, isn't it? You can really see, and you can see it live. You know, it's that YouTube's that got that delays, but you can see actually while it's happening. Game's restarting now. Queensland WA gets there first. So when you're striking, there's a couple of different techniques you can try. You can swim along the top and then go down, which conserves your air, but you have that delay once you get there of having to get down. If you've got a long, strong breath hold, you can go from the beginning underwater. It's a bit faster, but when you get there, you might not have the air left to push through and do much. Like everything, there's choices. So Queensland WA have possession for their free park, but South Australia is strong here. Swims all the way across the court. This is called a switch. Whoop. Switch ended early. Coaches kick the camera. This year we've cleverly got the cameras on a float so they right themselves. Blacks Park. South Australia all looking to be really tight here because they don't want to let them through. It's been another call. They were playing advantages against South Australia. So it's very hard to score in this situation, even though you've got the advantage puck, because you've got all 6 of your opposition players down defending goal very strongly because they know that there's a risk. So great big swim. I think that's Hawk on. He's getting a bit tired. He's looking for an option. Where's his option? No option. His teammate thought they had it in a bag. They were a bit tired and they just thought they'd watch Hawk on get it by himself. And he was looking for an option and there wasn't one. So Zach McLean, nice little 360. Gets it off to McLean. McLean's going forwards, pushes it in. Let's see if the refs concur. It is a goal. A goal to McLean Bushman. He has been our hero of the hour today. 7-1 is the score. If we've counted correctly, waiting for the scoreboard to go back up and concur that. And they're off again. minutes to go.
Queensland now trying to move to the wing, trying to make some space.
It's about 3 minutes to go in this second half of this game, South Australia Under-15s versus Queensland WA Development Team. South Australia is currently up 7-1.
So they can score a few more. Try.
Refs playing advantage.
We're just waiting.
Refs playing advantage.
Righty, that goal is
Call
from the head ref.
for stick infringement against South Australia. Stick infringement against South Australia. It will be Queensland WA puck. You cannot let your stick touch anything other than the puck.
Righty, game is started. Victoria has gotten the strike. Oh, but Queensland was too far for them and got the puck off.
The South Australian player is out. Hawk on again. He loves sitting on the side of the pool, working on his suntan.
Oh, Queensland's coming.
He spent 5 minutes out of the last game for a dangerous flick, and this time I didn't see what he did,
Queensland
but obviously a violation.
just waiting on confirmation there.
That means South Australia is playing with only 5 players at the moment. You need to switch fully into defensive mode here because you've only got 5 players in the water for however many minutes he's out. Looks like he's only out for 1, I think. So it's South Australia should be just trying to get it to the wall and hold it there. Whereas Queensland WA are thinking, this is our opportunity to score. Somewhere we must have a man free. Looking for them. There's the option, curl and pass. Nice work. Defended by, I think that's Sienna? No, that's Harriet. Defended by Harriet.
Queensland curling back, no one there.
Matt clears it out of the trouble area. And it looks like that is time. That is full time. End score of 7-1. South Australia victorious over Queensland WA Development Team.
And that's a goal.
A good game. Very good game.
That is a goal. Queensland 7.
Thank you very much for watching. Keep enjoying everything here on YouTube at Underwater Hockey Australia. And we have some New South Wales players coming in for their next game. Having a peek at the camera. Looks like it's an under-19s game. Yeah, very good.